OMG. Welcome back to my channel. So excited you are here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate you. It's Jody Dunn, and I'm coming at you with my Monday CVS haul. If you're new and you just found me, so happy that you are here. Would you please say hello to me and let me know you are new right down there? I would love to welcome you and say hello to you. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back to another video. I appreciate you. Definitely leave me a hello down there as well so I could say hi to you. So we're on our second week of the 2-week sales ad. So next week we'll get a brand new sales ad. Anyways, I received in my email 20% and 10% off coupons. So I did come and use those. I've been getting a lot of questions lately. What do you use those on? A very cheap piece of candy. My store sells 39-cent caramels. I don't know if every store does, but get whatever you want that is regularly priced. And the percent off coupon will take off a couple of pennies. That's all you need to do to hopefully trigger a threshold coupon to show up in your email the next day. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for all accounts, but it does work for most. So I am working with a 10 off 70 days, so I'm super excited. You might already be able to see. I don't usually shop clearance like all that much. It really depends. Usually there's not anything that I find useful that wouldn't just be junking my house up, because I love to get a good deal. You already know that. But if it's something I'm never ever going to use, I don't care how cheap it is, I'm not going to pick it up. But there were some awesome summer items today, so we're going to do a little bit of clearance shopping in today's video as well. So we're going to run in. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. Let's go grab some awesome deals. Happy Monday. We are in the CVS getting ready to do a couple of awesome deals. First thing, I was just going to check and see if my store had any of the Finish products, and unfortunately they still do not. So that's still a great deal. The IBOTTA rebate is still there, and you can always get rain checks if your store is out of products. The rain checks never expire. My store restocked on the original scent of the Tide liquid for $12.99. These are on promotion for spend $25, earn back $8 in extra bucks. So I'm going to start this transaction off with this. I have a $3 digital coupon. Then I had to go ask the manager to check because it showed they had stock in the Tide pods, but there was none on the shelf, and sure enough, they had some in the back, so he brought one out for me. So this is also $12.99, and I have a $3 digital coupon for this one. So I'll pay $19.98 after my coupons, and I'll earn back an $8 extra buck. Makes them $5.99 each before my 10 off 70 even comes off. This is a great deal if you can find it in your store. It's on the CVS brain vitamins. My store only carries the $40 box, but online there is one for $27.99. They're buy one, get one free. And IBOTTA has a $12 rebate back with a limit of 2. So they would work out to be $3.99 for both. No, the rebate limit is 5. Anyways, another good vitamin deal, if you can find them, is on the CVS brand fish oil. If you take a fish oil supplement, my store has one for $13.79. Again, buy one, get one free. My store only had one. And we do have a $4 IBOTTA rebate with a limit of 5. So could be great savings if you take a fish oil. All right, we got blessed with IBOTTA rebates for the dang CoverGirl from last week. It ended up making my haul last week an $8 moneymaker, which is awesome. We don't have any coupons for CoverGirl, but there's still buy 2, earn back a $6 extra buck, and we did get a new $4 instant coupon, and my IBOTTA rebates reset again. So I'm going to go ahead and do this deal again. So even without manufacturer coupons, these two are a $302 moneymaker. Next up, I'm going to grab the Garnier Fructis. It got better because we got another digital coupon. That's happened once before. But these are on sale 2 for $8. Buy 2, earn back a $3 extra buck. If you didn't use your digital coupon from last week, it was a $3 off 2. And we got a new $3 off 2 this week. That will glitch as long as your store participates in the glitch. So I'm going to pay $2 for these two and earn back a $3 extra buck, making them a $1 moneymaker. My store is still all out of the Axe body wash. That's buy one, get one 50% off, and buy 2, earn back a $3 extra buck. But I'm going to go ahead and do a different Axe deal. I'm going to go for the deodorants and the sprays. So I'm going to grab 2 of the sprays. They're buy one, get one 50% off. And these are on promotion for buy 2, earn back a $4 extra buck. So with my store prices, these are $11.23 for the both of them. I have a $5 off 2 digital coupon. So I'll pay $6.23, earn back a $4 extra buck, makes them $1.11 each. And I'm happy to grab these because I always sell out of these when I do stockpile sales. And then the last thing I'm going to grab for this transaction is the oral care deal. I'm going for the ones that are on sale for $4.94 and on promotion for buy 2, earn back a $5 extra buck. My store only has 1 of the double packs of the toothbrushes left. So I'm going to grab this. I'm still going to get a little glitch with this. I have a $3 off 1 digital coupon for this product. And then I'm going to add one of the toothpaste. That's $4.94. I have a $3 off 2 digital coupon that is attaching to both of these. So after both of my coupons, I'll pay $3.88, earn back a $5 extra buck, makes them $1.12 moneymaker. What I'm going to do, because I only use self-checkout, is I'm going to go ahead and scan any items that I have paper coupons for. I'm going to show you those in a minute. I don't enter any of my extra care information until I'm done scanning paper coupons. Then I'll scan the toothbrush. I'll hit finish and pay, let the $3 digital come off. Then I'll hit go back and scan the toothbrush and the rest of my items. And I'm about $4 short of hitting $70 to use my 10 off 70. So I'm going to grab some checkout candy that's on sale for 99 cents because I have some tear pad coupons that a super sweet subscriber sent me. Thank you, Heather. So I grabbed 4 of them, and I'm going to go ahead and throw in these save $1 when you buy 2. So they'll end up being 49 cents each. All right, so now everything for this transaction totals me $70.03. So I will be able to use the 10 off 70 flash email coupon that I received. After all of my coupons, I'm going to pay $31.03 for this transaction. I'll earn back a total of $26 in extra bucks and submit to IBOTTA for $4. It makes everything just $1.03. All right, I'm going to switch cards and do another 10 off 70 on another card. And I'm going to start it off with the Kimberly-Clark deal, basically. We got an awesome digital coupon for Scott toilet paper. Cottonelle is my favorite. But if I can't get Cottonelle, I don't mind Scott. So I'm going to grab this package for $8.99. And we have a $2 digital coupon. And this is part of the spend 30, and you earn back a $10 extra buck. Next, I'm going for some Huggies wipes for my grandbabies. These are buy one, get one 50% off. So I'm going to grab one of the 3 packs that are $11.79. And then I'm just going to grab one single pack for $4.29. So that'll be my half price item. If you go onto Huggies.com website, they do have, in my area, 75% off 2 printables. I have one printed and I forgot it at home again. But I do have a digital coupon for 25 cents off. And to finish out this deal, I'm going to go ahead and grab a package of the Poise liners that are priced at $7.29. And I have a $3 digital coupon for this product. So these 4 products total me $30.24. After my digital coupons, I'll pay $24.96 and earn back a $10 extra buck. And we're going to be using a 10 off 70, so we'll get our cost down significantly. Plus adding in any money makers I can, so I'm definitely going to repeat the Garnier Fructis deal on this card as well, where I have 2 of the $3 off 2 digital coupons, so these will be a little $1 money maker. Then I'm going to go ahead and add the OGX deal. These are buy one, get one 50% off, and buy 2, earn back a $4 extra buck. And this is the exact shampoo and conditioner that I like and use. So these 2 are going to total me $13.48. Thank you so much to my friend Will. He sent me some tear pad coupons. So I'm going to use this $2 off 1 tear pad coupon. And I also have a $6 off 2 digital that will come off. So I'm going to pay $5.48, earn back a $4 extra buck, make them 74 cents each, which is a great price for OGX. If you don't have a $2 tear pad, it would make them $1.74 each, which is still an awesome price for OGX. We had a promotion for Tresemme last week, spend 20, earn 10, still going on because we're on a 2-week ad, but we didn't have any coupons last week, and this week we got a coupon. So I'm going to go ahead and grab $20 worth of Tresemme products. I'm going to grab a shampoo and a conditioner for $7.29 each. I have a $5 off 2 digital coupon for Tresemme. And then to finish up and get me up to 20, I'm going to add one of these smaller hairsprays at $6.59. So now I'm at $21.17. I also have a $3 off 15 CRT for Tresemme. So I'm going to pay $13.17, earn back a $10 extra buck. Now remember, in this transaction, I'm using a 10 off 70, and now I'm going to throw in a 3 off 15 for Tresemme. I have to meet the spend requirement of each threshold coupon I'm using, so I need to get my product total up to $85 for both of those to work together. The last deal I'm going to add is the Snuggle deal. We got coupons. OMG, we got some good coupons this week. So these big ones are $8.99. Buy one, earn back a $3 extra buck. It's a limit of one, or I would grab 2 of the big ones. Since it's only a limit of one, I'm going to throw in one of the smaller ones for $6.29. So that way I can use my coupons. We got $4 off 2 digital coupons that are available on coupons.com. And we have a matching digital coupon for $4 off 2. So after coupons, I'm going to pay $7.28 for these 2. I'll earn back a $3 extra buck and submit over to IBOTTA for $1.25 back for the bigger one. So it makes them $1.51 each. All right, so now this transaction totals me $88.14. So I'll be able to use my 10 off 70 and that 3 off 15 on Tresemme. After all my coupons, I'm going to pay $42.88. I'll earn back a total of $30 in extra bucks and $1.25 from IBOTTA. So it makes my cost for this transaction $11.64, which for baby wipes, toilet paper, laundry products, I think is great. All right, I wasn't going to do anything more, but my store had so much clearance that I decided to switch cards. I do have another 10 off 70 on this card, and I'm just going to do a whole transaction. It's going to be filled with a lot of clearance, but I did need to, I wanted to add a couple of deals. The Nutter Butters, Oreos, Chips Ahoy, they're on sale 2 for $9 and on promotion for buy 2, earn back a $2 extra buck. So I'm going to grab these 2 for $9. I have a 50-cent IBOTTA rebate for each one of these, and we also have a Shopkick rebate for $5 back as long as you spend $10 in product. Well, Sour Patch Kids are included, so I'm going to grab this package of Sour Patch for $1.99. So now I have $10.99 in product. I'll earn back a $2 extra buck, $1 from IBOTTA, and $5 from Shopkick. It makes them 99 cents each, which is awesome. I also did throw in the CoverGirl on this card. I'm hoping my IBOTTA rebate resets on my other IBOTTA because I did it yesterday at CoverGirl at Walgreens, and I think it will. Just to get me up to 70, I am going to go ahead and grab a couple of regular deals. So I'm grabbing the laundry deal on this card. Same thing as I did on the other card. I have $3 digital coupons, and I'll earn back an $8 extra buck. I just quickly glanced at the clearance items, and I'm thinking I'm going to want to get around $10 or $15. So while I'm in this aisle with the laundry and the cleaning supplies, I decided to go ahead and add the Mrs. Meyers to this transaction. They're 20% off. They're $5.99 in my store. So they're going to ring up for $4.79 each. I've never actually tried this cleaner, so I'm excited to try it. We have rebates over on checkout 51 for 77 cents back on each one, which says there's only a few left. And then I have a rebate over on mypoints for $5.10 back. So they're going to end up being $1.47 each, which I think is a great price for me to try a new cleaning product. All right, we're going to move on to clearance. Clearance can vary per store, so check and see what your store has. But all of the summer items went down to 75% off. So they've got a lot of, I'm going to decide if I want to get some squirt guns. I know my grandbabies would love these, and I do need some summer toys at my house for them. I was hoping this ladder game was on clearance, or the one next to it, the little shark thing, which I know EJ would love, but both of those are still regularly priced, so that was a little bit of a bummer. But there is just tons of stuff on clearance in my store that is 75% off. I found these little Bluey sticker kits, and my grandbabies love Bluey, so they're 99 cents each. I'm going to go ahead and grab these. There's all kinds of bubble things. These little bubble machines down here are $1.75 each, so I'm going to grab a couple of these as well. Then there's like another bubble machine that was $3.75, I think, or $2.50. So I'm grabbing this. They only had one left. And there's more than just toys. There's all kinds of summer items. Like there's a bunch of coolers for 75% off. Beach towels, beach bags, some fans. There was a lot of stuff in my store, more than normal. These folding chairs, $4 and what does that say, 25 cents or 75 cents? That's a great price for folding chairs. I don't need any. We have like 6 or 7, so I'm not going to grab those. I am going to grab this little fan. It was $3.25, I think. This will be a great little fan for traveling because we sleep with the fan on, and sometimes it's a pain when you go to a hotel room to cart your fan with you. So I'm going to grab this one. And then I found these little like necklace fans. I thought these might be good for if we're out doing, like, I don't know, going to the zoo. Like we went to the zoo with my grandbabies this year, and it was dang hot. So I bet me and the girls would have loved to have these. So they're $1.99. I'm going to go ahead and grab them. This transaction is obviously going to have a cost. I'm okay with it because I'm finding some great items. Then I found these little, I was just looking at what those paddles were. These little like marker sets. I thought they only had Spider-Man, but they have princess ones too. So I'm going to get one for EJ and one for Violet. I think they will love these. They're on sale for $1.99 each. And then I kept looking at the dang squirt guns and trying to decide if I wanted to get the squirt guns. I found anything that was like princess or brand name was not on clearance. They did have some of the little swimmers on clearance as well. I'm not grabbing any because I stocked up and got a whole bunch for free this year. But then the dang squirt guns. So I ended up deciding to grab the double pack of the squirt guns. I think they were $3.50 maybe or $3.75, something like that. So thought that was a good price. And I think the only reason I was hesitant to grab them is because I know darn well EJ's going to be squirting grandma with this. But that's the fun of it, right? So my cart is filled with a whole bunch of clearance. I said $10 or $15. I think I ended up getting like $25 worth of clearance items. So I probably could have put back a couple of the other deals because I'll be at way over 70 for this transaction. But anyways, it was a fun little shopping for clearance items. So let's head to the kitchen table and go over this week's CVS haul. All right, here we are back at the kitchen table. It was a fun day of shopping. I feel like I got some really good clearance items that my grandbabies are gonna love, and the couple of fans for us that I think we're gonna love. So anyways, let's go over these receipts. Everything worked out pretty good. I did have a couple of hiccups on this transaction with rebates, which I kind of wondered if that wasn't going to happen because my receipt was so darn long because I got all of these items, but I'll walk you through that in a second. So this was my first transaction right here. Here's my receipt. I've got my 2 Garnier, the 4 candy bars, the Tide, the Crest, the Oral-B, the 2 Axe, and the 2 CoverGirl. So paper coupons I used was just those tear pads for the candy. Both of my digitals for the Oral-B and the Crest came off. My Tide, the Axe, and both of the fruit teas. I used my 10 off 70 and the $4 instant coupon. I used $28 in extra bucks to pay and had a subtotal of $245. So I paid $30.45 for this transaction. I earned back my $5 extra buck for the Crest products, my $4 extra buck for the Axe, my $3 extra buck for the Fructis, my $6 for the CoverGirl, and my $8 for the 2 Tide products. And then I submitted my receipt. My rebate did reset on IBOTTA for the CoverGirl. It says it only has 1 day left. So I also had the 4% back. That rebate, that also says it only has 1 day left. But anyways, I ended up getting $4.23 back from IBOTTA for this transaction. So I paid $30.45 for it, and I earned back $30.23. So the whole dang transaction ended up costing me just 24 cents. So that was awesome. Then I moved on and did this transaction here. And let's look at that receipt. So there's my Fructis, my Scott products, my Snuggle, the Huggies products, the OGX, the Tresemme, the Poise, and the other Snuggle. So paper coupons I used was the $2 off the OGX and the $4. What did I use a $4 coupon for? Oh, the Snuggle, the printable from coupons.com. My OGX, my Tresemme, my Snuggle, the Fructis, both of those came off. My Poise, my Scott, my Huggies. I used a 10 off 70, and that 3 off 15 Tresemme. So I ended up using $38 in extra bucks to pay for this and had a subtotal of $4.55. So I paid $42.55 for this transaction. I earned back the $4 extra buck for the OGX, the $3 extra buck for the Snuggle, the $3 extra buck for the Fructis, the $10 extra buck for the Tresemme, and the $10 extra buck for the Kimberly-Clark deal, and then submitted my receipt to IBOTTA for $1.25 back on that big Snuggle. So I paid $42.55 and I earned back $31.25. So my cost ended up being $11.30 for this transaction. And then I had a little 24-cent cost. So these two basically couponing transactions ended up costing me $11.53, which I think is fantastic for the products I got. And considering that CoverGirl really helped my haul last week, it all ends up working out. Some weeks you have a cost, some weeks you don't. Then I did this big old transaction, which I'm not even going to bother you showing you the receipt. Everything rang up as it should have, as it was marked at the 75% off. It's a super duper long receipt. So the issue I had was, first of all, with Shopkick. It kept on telling me technical difficulties. First of all, I had to take 2 separate pictures of the receipt because it was so long. And you can, most of the rebate apps, you can add a section. So it said technical difficulties. And it's done that to me before. And then it still processes. So I checked in my activity, and my activity said that the receipt had an ineligible date. And I was like, what the heck? That rebate over on Shopkick says it expires tomorrow, so September 24th. So then I tried submitting my receipt again, same thing. And then when I checked my activity, it said ineligible date. So I just ended up filing a ticket for the $5 back on these 3 products here, and they've already credited me. So that was awesome. And then I did submit to IBOTTA for $4 back for the CoverGirl, $1 back for the cookies because it was 50 cents each, $5 back on Shopkick that already came back. I also had the 4% cash back on my husband's IBOTTA, so I ended up getting back like $1.99. Now I had an issue with mypoints as well. It processed for like forever. And then finally it came up and just automatically went into review. It said it couldn't find it. Again, I'm guessing because my receipt was so darn long, I had to take multiple pictures of that one as well. So it is pending. It says it will credit in 4 days. It usually doesn't take that long, so I'm not worried about it. And then I submitted over to Checkout 51. So for this big old transaction here with all of these clearance items, I ended up having a cost of like $28.32, but I ended up getting like $26 in clearance items. So my couponing items were only like $2, which for 2 things a Tide, Mrs. Meyer's, I got the cookies. I think that's awesome, awesome. So there you go. That is what I have for you today. It was a super fun week at CVS. I hope you can find some clearance if these are products that you need, like any summer products. And that's what I have for you. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much, and I'm going to see you again soon. Bye.